What's going on, you guys? Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you guys being here today. I thank you for watching the videos. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I know I am. I had to work today, so it's been a little busy for me. But as you can see here on the screen, guys, this lady, she's a California restaurant owner, and she's in tears over her outdoor dining. You know, the whole double standard with her mayor and Governor Newsom. I mean, you guys are going to see in the video the double standard and what happened. What happened with these, with Governor Newsom, especially with the company that she's going to be talking about or whatever. Did he get paid money to allow this to happen? Why is it the double standard? Why is it that her business is looked at differently than a bigger size company? Business owners, not just only in California. I think Californians are the ones that are struggling the most. I think mainly the four states that are completely shut down and have these crazy restrictions, like New Mexico is one of them, California, New York, and I'm not sure what other ones, but those are the main ones that I know that are having so much, problems with, financially keeping their staff. What are these business owners going to do? I mean, what are they going to do? This lady right here, man, you can tell, like, she's struggling. You can tell that the government doesn't give a crap about small businesses. It's all about the corporate. It's all about, bigger corporations, bigger companies that, for all we know, that other company that she's going to be talking about, maybe they bribed the mayor to allow them to set up, what they set up for, next to her outdoor dining that was shut down, that it's not even allowed. So she's going under. Businesses are, small businesses are struggling. These owners, are struggling. Who's going to pay for their bills? Who's going to pay, for, everything that they got going on, from keeping their employees and giving them a paycheck if there's no business. So the small businesses right now, the schools in these states, they're suffering. Kids are suffering. There's a high percentage of students not even attending schools, and kids are not even learning anything. They're just falling behind. So once they decide to open this stuff back up, that children are allowed to go back to class, you're going to have thousands of students that are going to be left behind. Thousands of students they're not going to understand the curriculum on whatever the teacher's studying. So, I mean, it's a problem. It's a big problem, ladies and gentlemen. Big problem. So let's get into this video real quick, guys, so you guys can see, her pain, and hopefully the government does something about it for these small businesses. Mayor Garcetti, is that the same mayor that just did a press conference like a day or two ago that he said it's time to shut everything, even if it's essentials? Don't get it? I think that's who he is, if I'm not mistaken. But that is insane. Like, it's a virus. The virus is not going to go anywhere, regardless on what you do. The virus is still going to be around. So what are you going to do when you allow millions of people to come out at once? Nobody's going to catch it. They're still going to have it. You're still going to have spikes. It's, man, I've never been to college. I know college for me wasn't a thing, but I joined the military. I work in the oil field, and I've been blessed this far, to continue to have a job. So, I'm not taking this time just to, do my own thing or whatever, but, just to show people that, these people there's truly people suffering. And I'm not saying that, situations are any different. I think if you're suffering, you're suffering regardless. I get it. But the virus is not going to go anywhere. That mask ain't gonna protect you. I mean, if it was so deadly, like they make it out to be, you wouldn't have these mayors and you wouldn't have these governors and you wouldn't have judges just violate their own restrictions. So I guess it's not that deadly. Or unless they just don't give a crap and they just want you to do whatever. Whatever they tell you to do, you better do it. So just little my thought. Let's see. For a movie company, I understand the movie theaters. I mean, I think they've been hit the hardest. You know, they haven't even been able to do anything unless they're able to do, you know, the outdoor movie theater or drive-in theater. But some of these theaters, man, they haven't been able to do anything. I mean, what are they going to do? They're not going to play new movies unless they already finished filming them and they're ready to show. But there's really no movies. People are not allowed in there. And even if they are, I think they should even allow them to even be open and just set, 25, or 75 people in the theater. You got big theaters. You can fit, a good amount, at least 75 people, well separated, at least for them to continue running, to continue their business. But they ain't doing it. Let's see. You guys can see, you got the table right here. Everything looks separated. Everything looks like she's up to code, I guess. But, I mean, you can tell the pain in her eyes, in her heart, that she's struggling. And, the government doesn't really care, to be honest. They're shutting everybody down in California. Man, I lived in California when I was younger, but thank God, my parents decided to leave California. I'm not saying that New Mexico it's a better choice, but I at least I can say it's slightly better. But California, beautiful place, but just run by knuckleheads, man.
This is dangerous.
Yeah, you can guys see the picnic tables. I mean, even having picnic tables, you can sit at least 2 people on each side, at least 6 feet apart from each other, and you still have that distance between the opposite people on the opposite side of the table. So this lady, I mean, I think she did a pretty good setup. I mean, it looks like she's actually thought about it to set up individuals to come to her business to enjoy a meal, at least if it's outside. It keeps her business going. But that's dangerous considering the movie company that just moved in 50 feet away. It's insane, man. It's insane.
Mayor Garcia.
Wow. No, you can definitely tell, guys, that she's fed up with this. She's tired of it. And what's gonna happen if this lady manages to overcome this? And I pray to the Lord that she does, and many other businesses that are struggling. But if she doesn't make it out of here, I just hope that she doesn't stay in California. I hope that, whatever she has left, move to Texas. Move your business to Texas. Make Texas boom. Even I would recommend you to bring it to New Mexico, but it's just another blue state, so I wouldn't recommend that. But, move it to a red state, somewhere where you can flourish, somewhere where you don't have state tax, somewhere where your business can grow. I mean, that's my advice to this lady. And I understand people have roots in California. They live there all their lives. They have the majority of their family there. But I mean, it comes to a point to where you say enough is enough. Why do I have to live like this? If I didn't vote these people in for us to get treated like this, for us not to, people didn't vote that mayor and Newsom into their positions for stuff like this. But that's why we got to wake up, people. We got to wake up. We got to vote right. What's right, not just only for a certain part of people, but what's good for the entire country of America? I mean, we got to think about it. But I leave you guys with that. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have heard anything about, something like this happening, maybe where you guys live, or if you guys have close, family members that might have a business that they're going through something like this. We just got to stay strong. We got to pray for them, and hopefully they overcome this situation and things get better. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining me today.